Hey dolls, it's me, Lo, and welcome to the Dollhouse. Today I have a story time for you. It's a powerful personal journey that's all about manifesting the life of your dreams. Because you see, I've been manifesting since I was just a little girl, long before I even knew what manifestation was. And trust me when I say, the power to create your dream life is all within you. All you need is a little bit of imagination, some visualization, and belief. So grab your cup of tea or coffee and join me here on this journey because in this life, believing is seen, not the other way around. Okay, so it all started in middle school with a long distance phone call. My boyfriend at the time, and yes, I had a boyfriend. He had an older brother, and he was in the Army and was stationed in Colorado. Well, every summer, my boyfriend would go visit his brother. And while he was there, we'd sneak and talk on the phone because, back then, long distance calls cost money. Y'all remember that? Anyway, he'd tell me all about Colorado, the big mountains, the crisp, clean air, and those beautiful forest green trees. I remember lying across my bed and closing my eyes and trying to imagine everything he was describing. I'd picture the mountains, I'd feel the cool air in my mind, and I'd even, see myself being there one day. I didn't know it then, but I was visualizing and creating a vivid mental image so real it felt like I was already there. I even said out loud, I'm going to visit Colorado one day. And then life moved on. I grew up, got busy, trying to survive, and Colorado just kind of faded from my mind. But fast forward to my early 20s, I joined the military at just 20 years old, shipped off to basic training at Lackland Air Force Base, Texas, in San Antonio. And after I finished basic training, I received my assignment for technical school. And guess what? It was at Lowry Air Force Base in Denver, Colorado. Dolls, when I stepped off the plane out of the airport, the view of the mountains took my breath away. I could feel the cool, crisp air filling my lungs, and suddenly I remembered all those phone calls from middle school, and I remember lying on my bed imagining this exact moment. And right then, I realized I had manifested this experience without even knowing it. I had visualized it into existence. And so that was my first memory of deliberate manifestation, but it certainly was not the last. You see, dolls, visualization is the practice of forming a mental image of your desired outcome as if it's already real, though. And your imagination, well, that's the creative power behind it. Your ability to think beyond what you see and dream up what you desire. Back then, I didn't know it. I was visualizing. But as a kid, my imagination was my best friend. I remember my mom telling me how when I would get sent to my room for punishment, she'd catch me lying on my bed, y'all, with my hands behind my head, laughing and singing and talking to my imaginary friend named Lisa. Even when I was supposed to be in trouble, dolls, I was in my own world, dreaming, imagining, and creating. And looking back, I realized that my vivid imagination was the tool. It was a gift that allowed me to master the art of manifestation without even trying. As I grew older, that gift stayed with me. And during my military career, I lived in 5 states, including Alaska, Hawaii, and even the U.S. territory of Guam. And I also had the chance to live abroad in Germany and Japan. And let me tell you, every single one of those destinations was something I dreamed about first. When I met people at our duty station and they would tell me about where they came from, these exciting places, I asked questions, I'd do research, and I'd always imagine myself living there. And back then, we didn't have the internet like we do today. So I'd go to this place called the Family Support Center on base, and I'd check out DVDs about these locations. And I'd watch them with my then husband, and we'd sit and we'd talk about the life that we would have in these places. We would imagine the sights, the food, the people. And guess what? All of it worked. It all worked because those places became my reality. But it wasn't just about travel. Manifestation has helped me manifest jobs, homes, financial freedom, even my early retirement at the age of 48 years old. And at first, I didn't really realize what I was doing. But about 10 years ago, I stumbled upon the law of attraction, and I understood the method behind the madness. As a matter of fact, I read this book, and it's called Ask and It Is Given. And that was very instrumental for like tying it all together. But even after reading that book, I read several other books. I read books by Neville Goddard, and I just really immersed myself into the law of attraction, the law of assumption, manifestation, and just understood then, like, wow, this is what I've been doing like my whole life. So the law of attraction states that you attract into your life whatever you focus on. And through visualization, I'd been focusing on the things I wanted as if they were already mine. And when you combine the belief with action, the universe aligns everything for you. And that's why I always say, believing is seeing. When you truly believe something is possible, you'll start to see it unfold in your life. So, dolls, here's the takeaway. You are the creator of your life. You have the power to manifest your dreams, whether it's the perfect job, a dream home, or even an incredible life of travel like mine. All it takes is your imagination, the ability to visualize your desires, and an unwavering belief in yourself. So I suggest you start small, close your eyes, and just imagine your dream life as if it's already here. Picture every single detail that's important. And feel the emotions of having just everything you desire. And then you have to take some inspired action towards it. Remember the old saying, seeing is believing? Well, that's outdated because actually it's the other way around. Believing is seeing. Okay, dolls, thank you so much for joining me for this story time. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments and share how you're manifesting your dream life. I'd love to hear all about it. And don't forget to like and subscribe and join me here in the Dollhouse for more conversations about creating the life you deserve. Until next time, dolls, remember, your imagination is your superpower. Use it wisely. Bye for now.